Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing another summoning session. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe it. So this is our third summoning session that we're doing within the past week or so. I really wasn't expecting to actually summon on this banner, but of course it sort of snuck up on us out of nowhere last Thursday, and then the banner went live, of course, last night. And well, here we are. I'm not going to ramble too much because I tend to monologue way too long in these intros, so we're going to go ahead and jump in with our summoning tickets, and let's get this show on the road. Okay, so for our first summon, so we are going to be pulling blue and green, so we've got 4 units here, or 4 orbs that we can pull here on this first circle, which is fantastic. Sorry, I'm just like racing a mile a minute right now. Oh my god! Okay. I'm Shiro. This is awesome! I have a Shiro, that I'm building, sort of. He's like a little bit lower on my list. Ooh, and a plus attack. That's really nice, actually. I have a Shiro that I'm building who pity broke me like 2 or 3 times on the same banner like months ago, last year. I wasn't originally gonna build him, but I don't know, a few months ago I started looking into my barracks and I decided that I want to build him because I really like Shiro. I figured why not. Wow, so that was really fun. Did not expect to get a 5-star within our first circle. That's pretty fun. So let's go ahead and keep pulling these other orbs. So as you can see from the left-hand side of the screen, we are sniping blue and green with the hopes of getting either of those Chris's. Oh, nice! I think this is only like my second Altena. She's been very rare for some reason. I haven't gotten very many of her. Oh my god, I'm just like getting distracted so quickly. I'm trying to snipe blue and green in the hopes of getting a Chris. I actually really want one of each, both the male Chris and the female Chris, largely because of their fodder. They both have Spurn 3, which, oh my god, I cannot believe that literally Repel and Close Call have already been power crept, which is kind of insane. Those skills have only been out for like half a year at this point, but whatever. I mean, I really wanted, I've been looking for Repel fodder, but this is obviously better, and so I'm actually going to go for it for that reason. I really want that Spurn fodder for some of my speedy units. Secondly, the male Chris, if I remember correctly, actually hold on, I'm going to pull this colorless orb just because I want to get to our 40 summons a little bit faster than I did last time when we did our Desert Mercenary summoning session. So I might pull a few colorless here and there, but I'm going to try to avoid pulling colorless just because I really don't want Alina. To be completely honest with you guys, I am sort of tempted by Julian because I really like his art, and also because he shares the same voice actor as Ash, so that has me feeling some type of way. But there is no way I can pull for Julian because he is color sharing with Lena, and I'm just not amazed by her as the demote. Her kit is really underwhelming, especially for just like another infantry healer. So I'm gonna be trying to avoid most colorless orbs. I'll pull a few here and there, but I'm really gonna try to avoid them as much as I can. Are there any reds on this banner? No, it's just blue and green and colorless, so I'm gonna avoid that red orb as well, actually. Yeah, so yeah, I really want both Chris's, for the Spurn 3 fodder and also for the Joint Drive Attack, which is on the male Chris, which would be very nice for just about any unit. It's honestly one of the best C skills that we have in the game right now, just because it's not a visible bonus. Of course, it doesn't get negated by a lull skill or by panic or one of those types of effects. Nope. So yeah, there's that. Those are the 2 units that I'm pulling for. Coincidentally, the same colors that I was pulling for on the last Forging Bonds event, which was of course the Desert Mercenaries, which we just did last week. We've been doing a lot of summoning lately, which is kind of insane because I usually don't summon a whole lot. I usually try to do it like once every month or maybe once every other month, just because I'm really pretty diligent about saving up my orbs. But I knew this was gonna happen. I knew that we were gonna be bombarded by a bunch of great banners during the summer. So, oh nice, we got another Odin. Okay, this is great. Because of course we are trying to build our Odin, and this is a plus defense. Not exactly the boon I would have liked, but it is okay. I'll pull this colorless orb for now, just because we're still pretty early in our, pity rate, so I don't think that we'd get pity broken by a 5-star Lena, I hope. That would be That's sort of like the worst case scenario, just because I have way too many friends on Discord who were trying to pull for Julian for that close foil fodder, but who saw like 2 or 3 5-star Lenas before they ever saw their first Julian. So I don't want that to be me, so I'm just not gonna gamble and risk that. As I've said before in other videos or on stream, I don't like color sharing banners. I don't like it when units color share, so I tend to avoid those like the plague. Unless it's those double seasonal banners, those tend to have really great rates, and if the unit that I want is color sharing with another unit that has decent fodder, I might go for it. So there's that. Speaking of streaming, we actually had, okay, so for those of you guys who weren't able to make it this weekend, I got to stream for the very first time, which was very exciting. It's been a long time coming for sure. I've been wanting to stream for quite a while now, and I've been talking about it over the past few weeks, wanting to do this on my channel for a bit, and I've been spending quite a bit of time, as some of my friends on Discord would know. I've been taking a lot of time trying to perfect the graphics, trying to make sure that everything is set up and as close to perfect as possible, says my perfectionist tendencies. There's still a lot of work to be done. I still need to actually get like a solid playlist for the music. I still need to figure out how to set up the bot as well as a mod. So there's definitely like still a lot of things that I need to do to further polish my stream. But for the very first time streaming both Saturday and Sunday, it went so well. Oh, we got another Odin. Okay, this is great. Which boon do you have? Let us see. You have, oh, we got an attack boon. Okay, great. I don't have an attack Odin, so this is probably the boon I'm going to go for with my Odin, which of course I'm going to keep in my barracks until he gets a resplendent skin, because that's really the only reason I'm building him, because I like Odin. I love Owain even more. But I don't really love Odin's art, so I'm just going to wait around until he gets a resplendent, and then I'll finally dump whatever feathers I have available into him, and then we'll go from there. Plus, it would be really fun to slap bonus doubler on him, because, of course, he gets all those visible buffs from his refine, so that would be a really fun build for him. Okay, so we obviously already used up all of our summoning tickets, so now we're just, of course, continuing to snipe blue and green. Definitely going to be avoiding the colorless orbs now that we're a few, I guess, percentages into our pity rate. Again, I really hope that we get at least one of the Chris's so that I can then get the other one for our free summon. I mean, it doesn't matter which, because they're both gonna go into the blender. They're both gonna be fodder for my units, so it really doesn't matter, but and it's funny to me because it's not often that I'm tempted by fodder, but like, we're all playing the same game. We all know how important it is to have high speed in this new meta that we're in. So many fast units, especially with Repel and Close Call and now Spurn, that it just, I don't know. I'm not super competitive, but I felt compelled enough to want to actually pull for these skills. And like I said, Joint Drive Attack is also just a great skill that I really love, especially for my Inigo, since he's sort of obviously a dancer, but a bit more support oriented. It would be a great skill for him to have as well. God, lots of colorless here in the circle. I'm gonna have to skip, unfortunately. Alright, let's see. Oh, and that reminds me, speaking of colorless, so normally on my channel, as those of you guys who have been following me for some time now know, I like to make unit builder videos for all of the demoted units on banners, or sometimes the Grand Hero Battle units, or vice versa. But I'm actually not going to be doing any unit builders this week on any of these new units that we're getting this week. And the reason for that is that both the demote and the Grand Hero Battle unit are both healers. Which there's nothing wrong with that, except that I just feel like I've covered quite a few healers this year on my channel. We started off with Valentine Silk way back in February, and she was a cavalry healer, and she had a pretty cool support-oriented kit, which was nice. And then we got Forrest, who was another cavalry healer who came out in, like, April, I think it was. Yeah, so that was another cavalry healer, and then of course we just had Reese not too long ago, who was an infantry healer, who had obviously the palm staff, which is now one of the best staffs available in the game. We got Silas! who, of course, I can't, is pretty much just reposition fodder at this point because I already have a +10 stylus. But nevertheless, still happy to see his face. So, like I said, oh god, not this again! Okay, give me 1 second, guys, I will be right back. Okay, and we are back. Sorry about that, guys. Also, I had to turn on my light because the sun is starting to go down, and so I was starting to get a little dark on my screen, so had to turn the light back on. But let's go ahead and jump back in. We are at 21 out of 40 summons, so we're about halfway there. Aside from that Shiro that we got at the start of the summoning session, we haven't seen any other 5-star units, so let's stay optimistic and hope that we finally break this rate and finally get a Chris or a Chris. So, either or. Anyway, so I don't remember what, oh, yeah, that's right. So, I was talking about before I went on a little break there, that I'm not going to be doing a unit builder for either Aramaya or Lena, this week, just because, like I said, what is this? I don't get pity break. I don't think I get pity breakers that often, but for some reason, like last week and this week, I've just been getting non-stop pity breakers, especially from these awful Fates units. Oh my god. I'm not like angry, but I'm like very, very salty right now. This is not okay. I don't even like Kana. God. Okay, well, oh my god, I'm gonna kill this infant. What does she have? She has Water Breath. She, well, obviously she has a Refine. She's got Fierce Stance, which is, that's not gonna do anything for us. And she's got Go Dragons. Oh my god, this is, mama, this is garbage. So she's gonna turn into a combat manual real fast. God damn it! That's not satisfying. Alright, well, let's keep going. Let's keep going. And we're gonna keep pulling blue and keep pulling green and see what happens. We've gotta break our rate eventually again, somehow, so. And I think that once we finally get to the 40th summon, I'm probably gonna use my free summon on the, I'm gonna say probably the green Chris, who I don't remember which one that is right now. Wait. Oh my god, I'm an idiot! No! Oh my god, male Chris is red! God. I'm so dumb! Oh my god. Oh, I hate myself. Oh my god, okay. Alright, well... God, I'm so stupid. Well, I'm mad. I mean, gosh darn it. I'm really mad. Oh my god. How many orbs have I wasted now? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my god, that's a big F in the chat. Okay, whatever. We're gonna keep pulling red and blue. Lance and sword. Gosh, and I was pulling green. Oh my god. Wow, okay, I'm not gonna forgive myself for this. I might even lose sleep over this. This is really upsetting. But, I mean, no matter, I have made up my mind. I am going to get one of each. Like, that is going to happen, so... Gosh, darn it. Oh my god, if I wasn't so stupid, maybe I actually would have had a chance at actually getting both of them before I finished my 40 summons, but now that's not gonna happen. That's definitely not gonna happen now, because I'm an idiot, and this of course would happen to me. This of course would happen to me. Of course I would forget, because I'm dumb. Oh my god, wow. Okay, well, I'm sure that I'll have to figure out a way to edit this anyway to make it look like I'm right, and then I don't know. I don't know. I'm just mad. I'm sorry. I'm at this point. I'm honestly just rambling to myself because I'm mad. I'm mad at myself. So we'll see. So where was I then? Okay, so if we're pulling blue and red, it would honestly make the most sense for me to use my free summon on the red. On the red circle, on the red Chris, because red tends to have more pity break units than other colors. Although, No, it's red and blue. If it was red, if it was blue and green like I originally thought it was, I was gonna pull for the green Chris, not that there is one, but I would have pulled the green one because green orbs tend to be much rarer than blue orbs. God, I'm so mad at myself. I am so mad at myself. Oh my god, I cannot believe I did this. We are on our 34th summon now, so this is not inspiring me with confidence. I cannot believe this. Whatever. I hope that at the end of this summoning session that I still have like a good chunk of orbs available for Wolt, because I planned ahead for the Desert Mercenaries banner. I didn't plan ahead for this banner. I did not see it coming, and I haven't even played Shadow Dragon, so it's not even the units themselves that I'm super tempted by, it's the skills. So that's just a kicker, honestly, because for all I know, this new skill, this Spurn 3, could be power crept within another few months, and then I'll look like a fool, and then it'll... and not that I already do, I already look like a fool, but whatever. You get the point. Do as I say and not as I do. I don't often recommend pulling for fodder, just because, as we have already seen with Repel and Close Call, skills get power crept in a matter of months nowadays. That's how quickly the meta is shifting, and that's clearly the path that IS, Intelligent Systems, is on, so I don't often recommend pulling for fodder. In this case, it's a skill that I've been looking for a while now, so I kind of wanted to take it. I didn't want to let it slip away, but I'm an idiot. So do as I say, not as I do, please. And make sure you're pulling for the right colors. I haven't made a noob mistake like this in like months. Oh my gosh. Okay, and we're about to hit our 40th summon, so I'm gonna pull this full circle. Hopefully we get somebody, and I feel like our rate is high enough that I'll keep going until we break it. I just hope that, I don't know, I hope that we get something. I guess, let me see, we can actually pull this for, oh my god, I can't speak. We can pull this complete circle, since it's obviously all blue and reds. We got so many blue-haired flyers between Shauna and Taya. Oh, we got literally both of them, both sisters here in the same circle. That's a fun quirky dink. Let's see, what do we get? And now I look like an idiot because I probably put on the left-hand side of the screen that I was gonna summon green, hoping to get Ross, because I still haven't gotten my last Ross merge because we didn't get that last week. That means I'm gonna try to get him next time when we do the Wolt summoning session, but... Ray, okay, still not happy to see Ray, but I have a little bit more newfound respect for him after the stream that we did this weekend, which went really well. Our Ray kicked ass and was a great unit. Totally destroyed our stream on Saturday, which is great. Okay, so we've got our 5-star summon. Okay, let me, hold on, I'm not gonna make the same mistake twice. Let me really quickly check and make sure that the units I'm talking about have the right skills that I'm looking for. So, male Chris, who is red, has both Spurn and Joint Drive Attack. Female Chris has Fury 4, Spurn 3, and Rouse Defense 3. Okay, so, alright, for now, I'm gonna pull for the blue one, and then, yeah, I'm gonna go for the blue one. And then we'll just keep pulling reds. I found, in my experience, even though I hate pulling for red, they have better pity break units. So, hopefully, worst case scenario, I get a completely different red unit, but maybe it's somebody good. I don't know. Nice! Okay, so at least we finally got a Chris. God, I'm so mad at myself. Oh my god, I'm not gonna get over this. But just Chris is fine. Cool. Alright, so we got her, and of course, she is neutral. So we're gonna go ahead and keep going and try to break our rate. I'm gonna keep pulling blue and red because I'm sure we're gonna break it fairly soon. And we're gonna avoid those green orbs because, well, now we know our lesson. Let's see here. Blue. And actually, I should check what our... Why? Why? Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Okay. Okay. He's got an attack boon. I'm not really mad at this because I have a Brave Eliwood. He was the unit that I chose during last year's Choose Your Legends as my free summon, and I like my Eliwood. He's very useful. I use him to support my Matthew. However, were we looking for an Eliwood merge? Of course we were not. So, hold on, I need a break. I need a break to think about this for just a second. I will be right back, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and well, I'm probably gonna regret this, but we're gonna keep going, and we're gonna hope that we can get another Chris. I need to come out of here with 2 for reasons, which I will gladly explain later on, but like, I just really want this skill for my unit, and I don't want to pass up on it now because the last time I passed up on a banner that I really wanted to was the Fallen Heroes banner from May when we had Fallen Ike and Fallen Corrin and all these other units, and they all had skills that I really wanted to pull for my units, and I didn't because I ended up summoning on the Mythic Mila banner, and I don't necessarily regret it, but now I'm like, I still need those skills, and now they've just been on my list for even longer, so I'm like, maybe I should have just like bit the bullet and should have just summoned them back then, because now they're still on my list, they're still on things that I need, so I don't know which option is better. Ooh, we got a Roy! This is great, because obviously, this is from when I had the FEH pass, I don't have it anymore, but I'm trying to build up my Roy because he has some of my favorite art in the game. Honestly, just getting this little merge, this 3-star merge, makes me feel a lot better because I really want to +10 him. He's not +10 yet, obviously, but I really want to get him there because that artwork looks so good. He looks so good in that Niffle outfit. It looks really good. One of my favorite resplendent skins, so I'm pretty happy about that. That made me feel a little bit better just now, but still. Well, I'm gonna pray that we don't drop below 300 orbs. Oh, we don't have any blues or reds. I'll go colorless just in case we see a Julian, but I would really appreciate... Okay, we got a Sizer, which is great. Another merge. We gotta love that. I just really don't want any more Pretty Breaker units. I'm still mad about that Kana, because if I had been sniping blue and red from the beginning, I might have actually gotten both Chris's by now. I'm such an idiot. I'm gonna beat myself up over this like all day, so please bear with me. I don't know, let me try to change the subject to something a bit more positive. No! If this were my alternate account, I'd be super happy to see Dimitri because he's a great unit, and of course because I'm building him on my alternate account, but this is not my alternate account, this is my main account, and I have no use for Dimitri. However, I'm sorry, Rhea. For those of you who don't know, Rhea is one of my mods in my server. I have no choice. He is going to the blender. He is going to be Death Blow 4 and or Lull Attack Defense 3 fodder. I'm feeling very spiteful right now. Yeah, I'm determined. We're gonna do this. We are going to get our 2 Chris's. One way or the other, mark my words. Yeah, so much for being optimistic, Jordy. So much for that. Okay, we got some reds here. Let's keep pulling them. Honestly, at this point, I'd settle for just a second blue Chris, but like, we keep getting these other pity break units that I don't know what to believe anymore. God, I gotta be smarter about this next time. This is very spontaneous. This is what happens when I when I do something without planning. Like, I clearly fumble and I clearly am bound to make more mistakes. Because we started off with what, like 500 something, or maybe almost 500 orbs? I don't remember how many we started with. I should have written that down. See, I'm the kind of person that needs to have everything like very meticulously planned out. Like with my stream, for example, I could have streamed weeks ago. In reality, I could have started streaming weeks ago as soon as I got my PC built. But I didn't want to do that because I didn't have all the graphics, I didn't have all the overlays, I wasn't 100% confident in how I would even present myself on screen live in front of everybody. I'm just that sort of personality that needs a lot of planning and a lot of rehearsal before I jump into something. It's just I don't like to half-ass things, and I don't like to go into things without feeling super confident in them. And though I am a big advocate of trusting your gut, well, I probably should have just stepped back, taken a second to breathe, and actually look at the units I'm pulling for before jumping in here. But I did not. I rushed in, and this is what happens. So, kids, whoever's watching, take me as an example, and make sure you know what you're doing. And don't rush headfirst into things, because otherwise, you will be met with a 5-star Kana, or a 5-star Eliwood, or a 5-star Dimitri instead. And that is the moral of the story for today. Okay, red orb. Please, please just give me somebody. If we get, okay, so if we get another pretty braid unit, I honestly don't know what I'm gonna do. Because now we're literally about to dip below 300 orbs, which is, that's a big no-no for me, but we're still doing it, and I really shouldn't, but I'm gonna do it. That's a big no-no. Oh god. I am probably gonna buy the Forma pack that just became available like today, because I'm kind of desperate at this point. And I'm still really mad at myself, so I'm probably gonna buy it. But that's still not gonna help us recover from this tragedy that we're clearly experiencing right now. Those 60 orbs are not gonna save me. Oh my gosh. How embarrassing. That's all I can say at this point. How embarrassing. Okay, we got another Odin at least. At least we're getting a few decent 4-star units. I'll take that extra merge. I don't know how many Odin merges we have at this point. Oh my god! Not again! Okay, give me a second. Okay, and we are back, and that was hopefully the last time that we're gonna have to clear out our barrack space again. Please, oh my god. Let me get one of these Chris's. Let me get one more, please. This feels just as torturous as my green summoning session when I was just getting Echidna after Echidna after Echidna after Echidna. And not a single Ross in sight and not a single green in sight until the very last second. So that was a roller coaster that I desperately did not wish to go on again. And yet, here we are, because I am a fool. My goodness. Sita, or Sheeta, not sure. I think it's Sheeta. Oh boy, okay. Yeah, well, we are at 274, and I forgot to check my rate, because, again, I am a moron. Yeah, this video is, like, very quickly spiraling into me just self-loathing, which I should probably cut that out, because that's not particularly funny or entertaining, I bet. Cordelia. Oh boy. How are you guys doing? Hopefully much better than I am. Hopefully you guys are having better luck on this banner. But then again, actually everybody that I know seems to be having a bit of a hard time with this banner. Oh my god. Finally! Finally! I am tired. I am tired. Do they have the exact same line? Oh, but you can just call me Chris. Holy cow. I am emotionally spent. I don't care what your boons are, because I'm about to kill you. I'm about to kill you for taking so long to show up. Of course, this is partially my fault, because like I said countless times in this video, I'm an idiot, but he's here. Oh my god. I'm so mad. Okay, well, alright, party's over, guys. Well, this was probably a little bit different from my usual summoning sessions. Probably not as uplifting as some of them usually are, so I'm sorry. But I will do better next time, and well, we'll find a way to somehow recover some of our orbs for Wolt. Oh, Wolt, I'm so sorry. We'll find a way to do this better, correctly the next time. So, thank you guys so much for watching, for sticking around. If you enjoy seeing me suffer, feel free to like, give this video a thumbs up, please. It helps out the channel. And of course, subscribe if you haven't already, if you really like our content. I am streaming on weekends now. Haven't decided yet if it's going to be a weekly thing or an every other week sort of situation, but feel free to subscribe to stay tuned in case you'd like to join us. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Happy saving, happy summoning, and take care. Goodbye.